It's time for the Bargain Line, your favorite radio marketplace. Got an item you'd like to buy, sell, trade, or give away? You've come to the right place.
Good morning. It is 10:01 here on this Monday morning. Happy Monday, everybody. It's time to kick off the Bargain Line, brought to you by Joan Bell with Shelter Insurance. And I have got several online submissions to get us going here on this Monday morning. Before I do that, just as a reminder, the Bargain Line is intended for individuals selling personal items only. Any businesses that would like to be featured on the Bargain Line need to be in touch with our advertising department for more information, clarification, or answering questions you may have. But will we consider to or not be a business who is eligible or not eligible to call into the Bargain Line? You're welcome to send us an email. That address is studio@harrisonradio.com, or call the station off the air, and we'd be happy to discuss that with you today. Did also want to mention a limit on items, 8 items for call-ins and 10 items for online submissions. All right, first online submission, have 12 regular size records and sleeves, all in great condition, $5 each. Have Elvis, the Carpenters, Neil Diamond, Kenny Rogers, Freddie Hart, Jan and Dean Golden Hits, Best of the Statler Brothers, Jody Miller, Bobby Vinton, and more. Text or call 870-232-1355. And if you call, please leave a message. And up next, looking to buy an H-frame shop press, 30,000 to 60,000 pounds, frame only, 870-676-9175, and nothing China made. And up next, have a Generac generator for sale, 17 kilobytes, big enough to run the whole house, has a breaker box and everything with it. It is on sale today for $2,500. That phone number, 870-849-9945. And up next, have a 28-foot bumper pull camper with no axles in very bad condition. Also a small flatbed trailer with flat tires. They'll pay somebody $300 to haul them off, located about 2 miles from Jasper. Also looking for someone with a skid steer to do some leveling on their property, located near Jasper. That phone number, 870-321-3665. And up next, have a Milwaukee portable bandsaw with metal case in excellent condition. The blade is in great shape. Can send pictures, asking $125, located in the Flippin area. That phone number, 760-992-1967. And up next, have a 8x12 trailer full of yard sale items to offer as a buy all or sell in pieces of individual items. The items are whatnots, boat anchors, fishing gear, PVC pipe, brand new dishware, clothes, racks, books, list goes on. The trailer is not for sale, but the items are. That phone number, 870-715-7563, and can't send pictures. And rolling right along here. Up next, have a new in the package Kawasaki Mule 2500 engine skid plate for $50. A new Camp Chef cast iron reversible griddle, 14 by 16 inches for $20. A new weighted base adjustable heat lamp stand for baby chicks, reptiles, etc. for $20. A lot of 25 new ATV motorcycle brake and clutch cables, $40 for all. A new in the box 360-degree adjustable trifold mirror for $20. A vintage 1960s Arkansas Razorback rubber-coated sticker decals, $1 each, or 6 for $5. 1969 Arkansas Football Southwest Conference hardcover season history for $50. A new roll of DuPont XLE Pro 4040 Film Tech reverse osmosis membrane commercial grade for $200. A new Black Stallion welding jacket, blue, brown with metal snaps, extra large and flame resistant cowhide for $40. A new UTV side view mirror with 1.75 inch clamp, 870-577-1597, and you can call or text. And up next, have Turkey Shields Winchester Longbeard 20 gauge XR 5-shot. Also a Federal 410 3-inch TSS 9 shot and Federal Premium TSS 12 gauge 567 shot. 870-416-6814. It is 10:06 here on this Monday morning on the Bargain Line, brought to you by Joan Bell with Shelter Insurance. Ask Joan Bell about how every shelter auto policy includes roadside assistance. Give her a call here in Harrison at 870-741-7171. And we're taking your phone calls on the Diamond State Funeral Studio line, 870-743-9696. We are currently at 57 degrees and partly sunny here at the studios in Harrison, on our way to the mid to high 70s today. So going to be a nice warm day, warmest day in the forecast so far. But I won't talk too much about that. Got a weather forecast coming up. For now, taking those calls and online submissions and add your items to the bargain line list. So got a good list of items already just from our online submissions. I think we ended up with 10. That's pretty good. A pretty good list. It's actually longer than a few of our lists that we've had for the entire hour, just to start. So if you've got an item you'd like to buy, sell, trade, or give away, give us a call or send us an online submission, and we'll get that item added to the bargain line list for you today. All right, and getting a call right now, so let's go ahead and get back to the phones. Good morning, you're on the bargain line.
Thank you. I still got my little snowblower for $200 in cash, or 2 big dump truck loads of wooden blocks, or 4 rick of wood, 10 inches long split. I'm looking for test strips for my diabetes. Looking for old newspapers free. I'm looking for an ice cooler aluminum with wheels if it ain't too high. And I've got a big garden weight cart, just needs the wood and the tires on it. That's free. I'm looking for used hearing aids that runs by batteries. Anybody got one or 2 free? My number is 870-294-5363.
All right. Thanks for calling in this morning.
Thank you. Bye.
Let me finish this up here. Go back and correct some of my shorthand. All right, have a snowblower for sale or trade for loads of wooden blocks or ricks of wood. Also looking for one-touch test strips, looking for old newspapers, looking for an aluminum ice cooler with wheels, looking for used hearing aids that run on batteries, and then also have a garden way cart to give away. 870-294-5363, 10:09 here on this Monday morning. And there's 2 ways to get your item on the bargain line list today. One way is to give us a call. The number, 870-743-9696. That is the Diamond State Funeral Studio line. And also, you can use the website and send us an online submission. To do that, go to KCWDradio.com, click on the bargain line link, and then click Submit Bargain. Give us all the details. Anything you want us to know about that item or items, make sure to include your phone number. And if you have multiple items, please combine them into one submission. You guys have been doing a really good job of that lately. So thank you. That makes life a little easier for me. And that's just one post or one section that I can just take from the email and write onto the bargain line list, and not spend a lot of time formatting and putting things together. And anyway, you don't really care about all that stuff, but it just makes it easier on me. That's the main thing. Make sure that phone number is on there. Hit submit down at the bottom. It'll come to the email here in the studios. I'll get it added to the list, announce it over the air, and do my best to say it right for you. So always a good option if maybe you don't have good cell phone reception. Maybe you're not in a place where you can talk on the phone. Maybe you've got an appointment that'll take you out of the coverage area during the hour, and it would make it harder to call in. That's a good way to list your item, even if you can't tune in or call in. Or maybe you have an item you'd like to list and you just don't really want to talk on the radio. Hey, that's fine. I'll talk on the radio for you. I don't mind a bit. And like I said, I'll try my best not to mess it up too bad. And if we stumble a little bit, then I'll go back and try again, and hopefully until I get it right. And hopefully I can get it right within the first couple times. But if it requires 3 or 4, then that's what we'll do. All right, we are getting a call, so let's go ahead and get back to the phones. Good morning, you're on the bargain line.
Yes, good morning. I have just a few items here. I got a 5x8 utility trailer, like new, cost over $1,000 new, and I'll take $600 for it. I got a barbecue grill with a full 15-pound tank and grilling tools, very good condition. take $50 for it. I have a Crosley tabletop combo. That's an AM, FM phonograph, CD player, cassette player for $50. And I also have several assorted power tools and hand tools and accessories. A lot of these are just new, and also have a large tool chest with them. And I would take their bids, or for several or for different items. But I would also like to have a bid just for all of it. My number is 870-446-2995.
All right. Thanks for calling in this morning.
Thank you, sir. You have a good one.
You too. Have a 5x8 utility trailer in like new condition, a barbecue grill with a full 15-pound tank, and the grilling tools. Let me add that on here. Also a Crosley tabletop combo. That's AM, FM, cassette, CD, and phonograph. Also have assorted power tools, hand tools, accessories, a large tool chest as well. Make an offer on that, or make an offer on everything. 870-446-2995. 10:12 here on this Monday morning on the Bargain Line. And I'm going to go ahead and get my first break in, and I'll update your forecast on the other side of this break. You're listening to the Bargain Line, brought to you by Joan Bell with Shelter Insurance. Richard Arnes, I'll be right back.
Diamond State Funerals is committed to providing compassionate, dignified, and affordable services without sacrificing quality of care. Our cremation services start at $9.99, and our traditional graveside service, including the cost of the casket, starts at $39.99. Our complete price list is on DiamondStateCremation.com. We offer prepaid options and can transfer any policy to us for fulfillment. Give us a call at 870-422-5000 and let us help design the perfect memorial service for your loved one. Diamond State Funerals, just something simple.
The mission of Pilgrim's Progress Ministries Christian Outlet is to share the love and hope of Jesus Christ through heartfelt worship, compassionate outreach, and faithful service. They're located at 125 West Industrial Park Road in Harrison. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. At Pilgrim's Progress Ministries Christian Outlet, they believe that no one is beyond the reach of God's grace. Visit pilgrimsprogressministries.com or call 971-719-7119 for more information. In the store, you'll find books, shirts, supplies, art and jewelry, home furnishings, and so much more. Stop in and see all they have to offer today.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the third or fourth level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit United Insurance Agency at 2104 First National Drive in Harrison. Call 741-2305.
Are you in need of a nice pre-owned vehicle? Then check out Car Connection at 819 South Pine Street here in Harrison. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, they've got you covered. They specialize in import vehicles. At Car Connection, they are a cash wholesale lot and Carfax friendly. Be sure to check out their website, www.carconnectionar.com, or call for an appointment at 501-350-6747. Ask for Tommy or Michelle. They appreciate your business. For a clean, quality pre-owned vehicle, see Car Connection in Harrison.
For all your plumbing, construction, and handyman needs, call Andrew with AB Plumbing at 870-688-3673. Licensed and insured, in business locally for 33 years, with over 40 years of experience. When you need a plumber, call the best. Call Andrew with AB Plumbing. Also, they provide construction and handyman services too. Call for a free estimate, 870-688-3673. Remember, if you can't do it, Andrew can.
Being informed is a key advantage in business. It's also a necessity in agriculture. Hello, I'm Scotty Woodson with the EAB Ag Network. Each and every weekday, we'll keep you informed with the latest news that affects our region and market prices as well. Be sure to stay tuned to this EAB Ag Network radio station for several reports each weekday.
KCWD Kool 96.1, 10:15 here on this Monday morning on the Bargain Line, and let's take a look at that weather forecast. So today, sunny with a high near 76. Tonight, cloudy with a low around 55. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a high near 74. Tomorrow night, a 40% chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 44. Wednesday, a 20% chance of precipitation. Mostly sunny with a high near 59. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Thursday, mostly cloudy with a high near 60. Thursday night, a 40% chance of rain, mostly cloudy with with a low around 43. Friday, a 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a high near 59. Friday night, a 70% chance of rain showers, cloudy with a low around 42. Saturday, a 70% chance of rain, cloudy with a high near 52. Saturday night, a 40% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a low around 36. And Sunday, sunny with a high near 56. So I will say, too, it's kind of nice to not look at that and go, ooh, what is that? Where are we going to get there? Is it going to be rain? Is it going to be snow? Is it going to be freezing rain? Is it going to be sleet? Is it going to be a mix of all of them? It's just rain. Easy enough, right? So just looking at this, we're not, the lowest temperature there is 36, so we're not predicted to get below freezing at any point in the next week. So it's going to continue to be some pretty nice temperatures. And 76 today, that's seems a little high for February, but it will be a really nice day. All right, getting a call, so let's get back to the phones. Good morning, you're on the bargain line.
Say, good morning, Richard. Say, we got a lot going on this week at Senior Citizen Centers in Jasper and Harrison. We got, in Harrison, we got beanbag basketball. We got bingo on Thursdays. We got the blood pressure check, sugar check, and education on hospice this Thursday, the 12th. And we also have a barbecue chicken dinner fundraiser Friday, the 13th at 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And get good cooks in both places. And in Jasper this week we got beanbag basketball, Bible study. We got chair volleyball, and then the 13th they have Friday Valentine's dinner down there for your sweethearts for 5 p.m. at the Jasper Senior Citizen Center, and they got wonderful meals Monday through Friday, 11:30 to 12, of course. They got exercise machines. They got a lot going on. Come on down and join the hoopla, you know what I'm saying? And Richard, the number at Jasper is 1-870-272-8263, and the number at Harrison is 1-870-741-1501. And again, thanks for always being there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thanks for calling in this morning.
Bye.
I appreciate it. All right. Let me delineate these so you know which is which. All right. So a lot going on at the Senior Citizen Centers in both Harrison and Jasper. In Harrison, they have beanbag basketball, bingo, blood pressure checks, sugar checks, information on hospice, education there, barbecue chicken dinner Friday the 13th. Also in Jasper, there's Bible study, beanbag basketball, chair volleyball. The 13th, there's a Valentine's dinner, daily meals at both places, exercises, machines, and good community there. 870-272-8263 in Jasper and 870-741-1501 here in Harrison. Good morning, you're on the bargain line.
Yeah, good morning, Richard.
Good morning.
Hey, Richard, I'm going to try this again. I've got some free scrap iron for somebody to pick up and haul off my property. It's easy to get to, and like I said, that's free. And also, I'm looking for a riding lawnmower. I know it's a little bit early, but I've got some stuff I need to cut. I'm looking for a riding lawnmower that's, that'll handle the job and don't want no junk. And it must be reasonable. 870-688-6854.
All right. Thanks for calling in this morning.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, got some free scrap to be picked up. It's easy to get to. Also looking for a riding lawnmower, one that works well. Say works as it should. Reasonably priced. 870-688-6854. And I think I've got an online submission, but let me check it, make sure we got everything here before we get started. All right. So, and actually, I appreciate this. They sent it in. It didn't have the phone number, and 2 minutes later, we got another one with the phone number. So, thank you. All right. So we'll go ahead and announce it. Have a 2006 Kawasaki 1600 Vulcan Nomad. It has been wrecked, but it is still in good condition. The motor is in good shape. Got lots of good parts. Would like to sell the whole thing. If not, would part it out. That phone number, 870-577-6450. And I'll go ahead and copy this over to our bargain line list today. And of course, by today, I mean right now. And then as soon as I get this finished, we'll get back to the phones. All right, there we go. Good morning, you're on the bargain line.
Yes, I have got some stands for solar panels. Okay. That's all I got is just the stands. Mm-hmm. I'll take $30 a piece, and I got about 30 of them.
Okay.
And I got a 98 Ford F-150 four-wheel drive. I mean, the motor's sitting in my garage, and it's all put together. It just needs to be put back in the truck. I'll take an offer on that one. They can call me at 870-719-6925.
All right. Thanks for calling in this morning.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate it. All right. Got stands for solar panels and have about 30 of them. It's just the stands. Also a 98 Ford F-150 four-wheel drive. Then the motor needs to be put back in the truck. Like he said, it's in the garage. Everything's ready to go. It just needs to be placed in it. Make an offer on that. 870-719-6925. 1023 here on this Monday morning on the Bargain Line, brought to you by Joan Bell with Shelter Insurance. Richard Harness here in the studios and taking your phone calls on the Diamond State Funeral Studio line, 870-743-9696. Hope your Monday's off to a good start. And we are rolling right along here on today's Bargain Line, taking those calls and online submissions and adding your items to the Bargain Line list. Fairly busy so far, but not nothing too crazy. And I actually just realized in one of those last calls, looking up at the calendar, that I don't know why I said that like that. It made me sound like I have a northern accent, which I don't think I do. But anyway, the calendar. That, Valentine's Day is Saturday, but the day before is Friday the 13th. It's kind of an interesting mix there. Friday the 13th and then Valentine's Day, Saturday the 14th. But yeah, hadn't occurred to me till just now that's how the end of the week will go. Anyway, we're getting a call, so let's get back to the phones. Good morning, you're on the Bargain Line.
Good morning, Richard.
Morning.
I was calling to give away a Maytag dryer. It works perfectly. The only thing, it needs a door latch, but it's free. It comes with the cord and the little, where the debris goes out.
Okay. Lint trap, right? Or
yeah, the thing that you could, where it goes out. It's the hose kind of thing.
Okay. The vent.
Yeah, I don't know the word. It's a Maytag Performa series, and it makes somebody a good one. I just got a new one, so I'm glad to give it to somebody else.
All right.
They have to pick it up.
Okay. All right, and what's a good contact number?
870-754-0637.
All right. Thanks for calling in this morning.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Maytag dryer to give away. It needs a door latch, comes with the cord and the vent tube. Not sure the correct word on that. We'll need to pick it up, but it is free. 870-754-0637. 0637. 1026 here on this Monday morning, and I need to go ahead and get a quick break in. I'll be right back here in just a few minutes. You're listening to The Bargain Line, brought to you by Joe and Bell with Shelter Insurance. Richard Harness, and I'll be right back. KCWD Kool 96.1, 1030 here on this Monday morning on the Bargain Line. And we are talking with Jason from Main Street Merchandise Outlet. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning. You doing all right today?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, we're having a good Monday starting out right here. Got warm weather coming in, so I think people are just kind of out taking advantage of the day. And so we're going to kind of lean into that and kind of do the same. So we've been putting back together and getting ready for the week. And we did have a massive load, full semi-load of clothing come in last week. And we had to sign a contract that we wouldn't market the brands. So we be putting some of the stuff on Facebook and places like that. When we put it on there, we would just put name brand. But large selection of, so far, everything we've pulled out has been mostly ladies' clothes. So we've got a lot of racks set up around the store with signs and things on it. And one of the items It is a lady's trench coat, and we've got it in two different colors, like a tan buckskin color and black, and multiple different sizes in those, and you can pick those up for $10 a piece. And I'm looking at it right now, and the original sticker, the place that sold them for $50, and we have got them for $10. And then we've got another rack. It's like a velvet style ladies 3/4 zip pullover, and we've got those out for $9.95, and they have an original sticker price of $98. So really nice stuff, great prices. And we do have a rack, and this is something we can't talk about, Kool Girl jeans. So we have got a large circle rack of those up front, and we have got multiple pairs. We've got several large cases in the back, and we're putting these out for $19.95 a pair, and they are going pretty quick, and we've got lots of different sizes, colors, shorts, longs, extra longs, flare legs, straight legs, relaxed fit. So tons of different jeans on that. Again, those are $19.95. And going to get into Valentine's Day, coming up this Saturday. So if you're thinking about it, like, oh, I forgot. Well, we have got lots of different things for Valentine's Day. We've got lots of little decorations over there, and I'm kind of walking across the store right now to get over and give a bunch of prices. And we do have a large selection of very soft plush animals. So if you need to pick something up for that special somebody, we have got some great items on that. And I'm walking right here. And so this is a large Valentine's bear. It's probably about 2 feet tall, maybe a little more. Originally it was $15. We've got them for $7.95. But then we have another bear. This is called the giant sitting bear, and it's going to be $19.95. It's about probably close to maybe 3 feet tall. It's a big bear, and these things were originally about $40 to $50, and we've got them for $19.95. And we've got a bunch of other different little bushes sitting around, and Valentine's bags, and cupcake cutters. And so if you need some last minute little decorating stuff, excuse me, we have got all that stuff for you. And it is Monday. And so Monday is senior discount day for us. If you are 55 or older, you're going to get 10% off your total order. So if you want to take advantage of that and come down and get an extra savings, you can do that as well. And if you're unfamiliar with us and don't know where to find us, we are right here in the Midtown Plaza, right next to our good friends at Jones Physical Therapy. You're going to be able to find us from Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook. We try to keep that updated as much as possible with new items coming in and prices and closings and things like that. So get out, come down here and see us, take advantage of some of these great deals, and as always, let us help you save some money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like you talked about those Valentine's deals, if maybe you've waited till the last minute, you can go down there, save some money, and get something nice for your sweetheart.
That's right, and we've got the stuff for it, so come and take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, thanks so much for joining us this morning, Jason.
No problem, and look forward to it. And keep checking our Facebook page, because as we get these new clothes set out, I'll be getting pictures and stuff, get those uploaded so everybody can take advantage of those great prices.
Absolutely. All right, have a good one, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, see you next week. Bye-bye.
All right, that was Jason from Main Street Merchandise Outlet, and like he talked about, a lot of great savings. Today is Senior Day, 10% off for those 55 and older, 1507 North Main Street here in Harrison. And you can also check them out at Main Street Merchandise Outlet on Facebook as well. All right, let's get back to the phones. Good morning. You're on the bargain line.
Hello. Could I have the number that lady was wanting to give away that dryer?
Yes. Here it is. Okay. Passed it 3 times. All right, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
870.
870.
754.
754.
0637.
0637. All righty. Thank you. Have a good day, okay?
You're welcome. You have a good one, too.
You too. All right, bye.
All right, 10:36 here on this Monday morning on the Bargain Line, brought to you by Joe and Bell with Shelter Insurance. Richard Arness here in the studios and taking your phone calls on the Diamond State Funeral Studio line, 870-743-9696. Hope your Monday's going well. It's going to be, like I talked about earlier, it's going to be in the 70s today. It's going to be kind of warm, but it should feel nice. And of course, we'll be hanging out in pretty high temperatures the next few days. So I'll tell you this: last week was Groundhog's Day, and he predicted 6 more weeks of winter, but this does not feel like winter. So I'm not sure what qualifies as being spring or winter, but this definitely feels a lot like springtime. So I'll take it, though. It's nice weather. And of course, looking at the forecast, we've got some rain chances coming up this weekend. Unfortunately, if you've got any big plans for Valentine's Day that might include, being outside or going somewhere, there's a pretty good chance of rain. So you might take that into consideration, whatever you intend to do. So, or maybe you just, go out to eat. My wife and I, we don't really have set Valentine's Day plans. Most of the time we'll go out of town the weekend before, but this weekend happens to be on Valentine's Day, so we've got some fun stuff planned. So looking forward to it. All right, getting the calls. Let's get back to the phones. Good morning. You're on the bargain line.
Yes, sir. Different size propane tanks I like to sell. One is a 40-pound, and I would take $50 for it. I have a 100-pound propane tank, and I would take $100 for it. A 325-gallon tank, and I would take $1,000 for it. And I have a cable saw that's never been used. It's a Rigid brand, and I would take $150 for it. And my number is 870-350-6318.
All right. Thanks for calling in this morning.
All right. Thanks.
Appreciate it. I have some propane tanks for sale. I have a 40-pound, 100-pound, and a 325, or 40-pound, 100-pound, and 325-gallon tank for sale. Also have a table saw. It's a Rigid brand, 870-350-6318. 10:39 here on this Monday morning. We are rocking and rolling right along, headed towards 11 o'clock, but still taking those calls and online submissions and adding your items to the bargain line list. So, something I was thinking about, of course, with yesterday being the Super Bowl, the Razorback game on Saturday feels like it's a long time ago. But that was a dominating performance, and good to see a good bounce back game on the road in the SEC to win by 20 points and really to lead throughout the whole time. Acuff had 20 points again, but one thing that I wanted to point out that was impressive to me is those 8 assists. So really spreading the ball around, a lot of scoring from a lot of different places. It kind of seems like, no matter the game, he's going to get 20 at least. It's just a matter of how efficiently is it done, and then are we able to get everyone else involved? And of course, that was true. That was true on Saturday. So, and with Florida and Texas A&M being the teams above us playing each other, and Florida winning that game, I think that makes the Razorbacks tied for second in SEC play. Of course, we're tied with Kentucky, who we lost to, but good bounce back game, and I haven't looked up who they play next, but it will be either tomorrow or Wednesday, and I'll have some more information on that a little bit later. But I did want to mention it because it seems like with the Super Bowl festivities yesterday, Saturday college basketball seems like it was a long time ago, but I wanted to mention it because I was proud of that win. So took care of business, did what we're supposed to, and now the Razorbacks are 3-2 on the road in SEC play. So That's pretty good, if you ask me. No wedding did, but I want to tell you anyway. All right, 10:41. I'm going to go ahead and get my last break in. I'll be right back here in just a few minutes. You're listening to The Bargain Line, brought to you by Joe and Bell with Shelter Insurance. Richard Harness, and I'll be right back.
Diamond State Funerals is committed to providing compassionate, dignified, and affordable services without sacrificing quality of care. Our cremation services start at $9.99, and our traditional graveside service, including the cost of the casket, starts at $39.99. Our complete price list is on DiamondStateCremation.com. We offer prepaid options and can transfer any policy to us for fulfillment. Give us a call at 870-422-5000 and let us help design the perfect memorial service for your loved one. Diamond State Funerals, just something simple.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Ask Joe and Bell about Shelter's auto, home, and life options.
I'm State Senator Brian King. Are you tired of the negative ads with the half stories and lies about my record? Well, let's do something together. I've worked hard for you in the Arkansas State Senate. We've worked hard to protect the Buffalo River from big money interests that tried to railroad the folks in Newton County. Together, we made sure a Chinese-influenced crypto mine didn't get off the ground in Harrison, Arkansas. Now I need you to send me back to keep fighting for you in the Arkansas State Senate. Early voting starts February 17. I'm Brian King, and I'm asking for your vote. Ad paid for Brian King for State Senate.
Winter weather can cause havoc on your chimney, causing wear and tear inside and out. Did you know that many chimney fires go unnoticed? Chimney fires are not always visible with big flames and smoke. Slow-burning chimney fires can go unseen and linger for days inside your chimney. Keep your home and family safe by having your chimney cleaned and inspected by a licensed trained professional. Call Professional Chimney Services, 870-517-5990. Your local chimney experts for over 25 years.
For all your plumbing, construction, and handyman needs, call Andrew with AB Plumbing at 870-688-3673. Licensed and insured, in business locally for 33 years, with over 40 years of experience. When you need a plumber, call the best. Call Andrew with AB Plumbing. Also, they provide construction and handyman services too. Call for a free estimate, 870-688-3673. Remember, if you can't do it, Andrew can.
Wherever there's a need in our communities, there's a united way, improving lives so everyone can thrive. Where more people can gain access to health care and nutritious food for their tables. Where more community members can benefit from financial education and get connected to local resources for housing support. And where children are given more chances to reach their full potential. Community is where we find our strength and where we share our hope. United is the way. Visit unitedway.org.
Are you a homeowner on septic? Did you know that to maintain a healthy, long-lasting septic system, you need to have your septic tank pumped out every 3 to 5 years? Hi, I'm Ricky with Clean Right Septic and Grease Service. We have been proudly serving Harrison and the surrounding areas for over 55 years. From residential to commercial, septic and grease, give us a call at 870-741-3859 and let us show you why we are number one in the number two business.
KCWD Kool 96.1, 1049 here on this Monday morning on the Bargain Line, and we are talking with Tommy from Car Connection. Good morning, Tommy.
Morning. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Harness?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
Just fine. It's always a pleasure to be on your show. I enjoy Bargain Line myself, so that's why I chose to advertise on it.
We appreciate you joining us today. Just let you talk a little bit about your car lot there on Pine Street and what you have to offer.
Yes, sir. We're at 819 South Pine Street, down from the new community center. It's my wife and I, Michelle and Tommy Gibson. We work by appointment, and we just like to emphasize we're Carfax friendly. We have a variety of cars to choose from, mostly imports. We do have 3 Jeep Wranglers that are in, a 2-door and 2 4-doors right now, ranging from 9,900 to 17,800, and got a good selection of Subarus. And we just like for the customer to come in, feel no pressure, have a good experience, check the car out. You're welcome to take it to your mechanic. We'll show you a Carfax on it. And do know we do appreciate your business patronage, and we do strive to please. We have a 217 Subaru Outback right now for $13,900. Very nice car. Got a couple of Honda Accords, a 16 for $15,500, and got a cheaper one, be good for a teenager, an 08, 130,000 miles, all the bells and whistles for $8,500. Got a real nice little Scion made by Toyota for $6,500. Be a nice car for a teenager, economical. Then we've got a few of the higher end cars with lower miles. Nothing over 24,000 on the lot. Got a 36,000 mile Ford Explorer Platinum, and we're a cash friendly lot. We don't offer buy here, pay here, but a lot of people go through their banks and get better terms that way anyhow. We do take trade-ins, and occasionally if people want to cash in that profit on gold or silver coins, we'll take those on trade, give you top dollar. So that's something we've done a few times lately. But our web address is carconnectionar.com, and my personal cell number is 501-350-6747. And if you'll call me, give me a heads up, we're back and forth a lot, we'll definitely accommodate you. Very flexible. And
so they're at Car Connection. You know, sometimes the vehicle purchasing process can be difficult, and they strive to make it as easy on you as possible. I actually think that he lost connection, so we lost Tommy there. They're located at 819 South Pine Street here in Harrison. That phone number 501-350-6747, and Car Connection on Facebook as well. So stop in, see all that they have to offer today. All right, let's get back to the phones. Good morning, you're on the Bargain Line.
yeah, are you there? I lost you.
I think we lost you for a second there.
Another call click in. I guess someone's already calling. Cut me off. But we'd like for people, encourage you to come by, check it out. You're under no pressure or obligation, and we'll value your trade. And if we can come to terms, we'd love to earn your business. And we do have cars ranging anywhere from $5,000 or $6,000. There's a $5,500 2015 Ford Escape. It makes someone good transportation. It's all-wheel drive. We just got in a little 2011 Subaru Legacy, one owner with 81,000 miles for $10,500. It's a limited, belonged to a retired lady. We've got some Camrys and whatnot, Hondas, and 4 or 5 different variations of Jeep products. And like I said, we're at 819 South Pine Street. We'd love to earn your business. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Mr. Harness, and please give us a call at 501-350-6747. You guys have a blessed day. And thank you for what you do with your show. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you. And thanks for joining us this morning, Tommy. All right.
Yeah, I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.
Have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon.
You too, sir.
Appreciate it. All right, that was Tommy from Car Connection. 501-350-6747 is that phone number, and carconnectionar.com. 10:55 here on this Monday morning on the Bargain Line, brought to you by Joe and Bell with Shelter Insurance. And let's go ahead and get back to the phones. Good morning, you're on the Bargain Line.
Yes. I'm in need of a vehicle. Had an accident back in October of last year, and I can't get to the VA hospital in Little Rock or the grocery store. I need some help and assistance to be able to get some kind of a vehicle to where I can get around. Put it on the radio that 71-year-old veteran that lives in Flippin needs some assistance to be able to get a vehicle. Call me. What's that number again, hon? Okay, got it. 870-421-0631.
All right. Thanks for calling in this morning.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too. Appreciate it. All right, looking for a vehicle to get to appointments and errands. We'll need to make payments on that. Need some help. A 71-year-old veteran located in Flippin, 870-421-0631. 10:56 here on this Monday morning, and got about roughly 3.5 minutes left here on today's Bargain Line. Taking calls and online submissions and adding your items to the Bargain Line list. So, and once we wrap things up at 11 o'clock, we'll get the Bargain Line list posted on the website and the Facebook page. That's KCWDradio.com, as well as KCWD/KWA Harrison radio stations on Facebook. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the phones. Good morning, you're on the Bargain Line.
Yeah, I have a set of little wagons or carts, whatever you want to call them, but there's 5 of them, and they were like an amusement park ride, I think. They're professionally built, and I have a video pulling them behind my little riding tractor. And again, there's 5 of them. The cloth is kind of beat on them, but the frames are great. They'd make like a really good barrel train or something like that. And each one of them could hold, 2 small kids. And I turned it so tight that I could actually touch the back car. That's how tight they'll turn. But there's 5 little carts. Oh, and they fold up flat. Completely flat, and they're professionally made. They're made by a bicycle company. And then I'm at 404-2927, and I'm looking for a Valentine. She's got to have a pulse, and her knuckles can't drag on the ground.
All right.
Fingertip okay. Fingertips, I draw the line at knuckles. See.
All right. Thanks for calling in. I appreciate it. All right, little wagons or carts. There are 5 of them professionally built and make a good barrel train and fold up flat there. You can put a couple kids or pets in them. 870-404-2927. 2 minutes left here on today's Bargain Line, and I can get 1 or 2 more calls in on the Diamond State Funeral Studio line, 870-743-9696. And let's get back to the phones. If get in the right spot here so I can take the call. Good morning, you're on the Bargain Line.
Yes, I have some 6.8 mm once-fired reloading brass for sale. I have 140 pieces. My number is 870. Oh, give you the wrong number. Just a minute. Yeah, 870-641-4133.
All right. Thanks for calling in this morning.
You bet. Bye.
I have 6.8 millimeter once fired reloading brass for sale. 870-641-4133. 10:59. I can get 1 more call in before we end the Bargain Line at 11 o'clock today, into the final 60 seconds of today's program. And I'll be back in the studios at noon for today's All Request Jukebox. Taking your requests, playing your favorite songs, celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, and adding, well, almost started the Bargain Line spiel there. Celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, having a good time. I'll also have the joke of the day at the end of the hour, as well as a Richard's request today at right in the middle of the hour there. So give me about 10 minutes or so once we wrap things up here, and I'll get the bargain line list posted on the website and the Facebook page. To view that on the website, click on the bargain line link and then view bargain line items, and then click on the date or read full page, and that'll show you the whole list. You can also view that on our Facebook page, KCWD/KNWA Harrison radio stations. All right, it is 11 o'clock. That's going to do it for us today. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in and for calling in. You're listening to The Bargain Line, brought to you by Joe and Bell with Shelter Insurance. I'm Richard Harness, and have a great rest of your day.
Kool 96.1 is KCWD Harrison.